Hi YouTube, it's Lena and I'm here today with my Mini Madness Project Pan update. So I mentioned this in a different video. I haven't had the greatest last couple of weeks. So I haven't been wearing a lot of makeup. Haven't been taking care of my skin as much as I should. My skin's kind of pissed off at me for that. So this time I only have 2 empties, which I mean, it's still great to have 2 empties, but you know, I definitely could have had more if I was, you know, doing my routine a little bit better. So first I have the Filorga Laboratories Smoothing Radiance Mask. I did finally manage to finish that up. It's a thick ass mask. And the other thing that I managed to finish is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Nothing left in there. So let's get into everything else and then I will show you the 2 new things that I added. Whew. First is the Verb Sea Salt Spray. I didn't make as much progress this last month, unfortunately. So still got a couple months to go on that. Like I said, you only need to buy like these little $8 2.4 ounce bottles, honestly, because they last forever. Although Verb, for being at Sephora, is a relatively cheap brand, so I definitely recommend it. I've never had an issue with any of their stuff that I've tried so far. It's a hair care brand. They don't test on animals. They have a really good hair oil actually called the Ghost Oil. That's just particularly awesome. Next is the Shea Moisture Matcha Green Tea and Probiotic Soothing Toner and Hydrating Mist with milk truffle. Is that truffle? Milk thistle. Last month it was like all the way up under the cap, so it was full, and now we've gotten to about the halfway point, and I definitely could have gotten further if I'd have been better about my skincare. I might have even finished it, honestly, but I'll definitely finish it next month. Next, we have something that had more progress on it than I expected because I've been weighing it. So let's see, we have the IGK Beach Club Volumizing Texture Spray. Now I did use it today because my hair was super flat because I went to Walmart earlier, sweated my ass off, and had to do something with the hair to make it at least vaguely presentable. Like, this is vaguely presentable. It's definitely beachy, let's go with that. But last month it weighed 94.7 grams. This month it weighs 85.9. So I thought I only used it today, but I had to have used it at least one other time because that's actually like almost double the progress of last month. Like, I started with 99.5, went to 94.7, and now I'm at 85.9. So in theory, if I could remember to use this, I would go through it pretty quickly. It's just remembering to use it. It's been really bad at lately. Next is my Marcel Eyeliner, which I made more progress than last month, which kind of surprised me because, like I said, I haven't worn a ton of makeup. But here is where I am at. Actually, it looks like I'm a little lower than I measured, but whatever. So here is where I'm at on the paper, but here is what it looks like, you know, just on its own. And you guys know these don't sharpen all the way down. This is also old, so God knows how much longer it's going to be any kind of good. So, you know, we will see how far it gets. I'd love to finish this next month. I don't know if I can, but I'll try. Next is the Nyx HD Powder, and I did hit pan on it. I've only been using it under my eyes because it, like, even under my eyes on camera, it shows a little bit of flash, like a little bit of too light. But there it is right there. I hope I can finish this next month. On days where I'm not like under lights or anything, I might try using it on my face, like all over my face, to see if I can finish it up. Because I just finished my face powder today. So we shall see where that goes. Next is the AVA NYC Main Magic 10-in-1 Hair Primer. Last month I was here and now I'm down to here. I'm pretty sure I can finish that up because even being kind of half-assed about washing my hair, I got through like half of it, so that should not be a problem. Next is the Clinique Black Honey. I actually thought I would finish this, and if I'd been wearing more makeup, I would have, but I only got about halfway through it. So another month of that. I'll show you my thing in a second. Here are my markings right here. So that should be no problem to finish up next month. And finally, I have my BRTC Cleanser. The mark got rubbed off. There's like a bare hint of a mark at about right here. So maybe that's where it was, but now we are down to here. I could probably finish that by next month, especially if I take better care of my skin than I did this month. So my two new products. First, the thing I've been meaning to add in all month, that I've been using all month since I finished my e.l.f. bronzer. This is the Balm's Take Home the Bronze Anti-Orange Bronzer in Oliver. And I've already gone through a pretty decent bit of it. I could actually probably finish this next month. And I know you guys are like, well, this new pan, how do you know that? I don't know how well you can see, but I'm like halfway down the pan just from using it kind of half-assedly the past month, if we're being honest. So, like, I'm pretty sure I could finish this next month, and that would be great because that would be another bronzer out of my collection, because I've already finished a bronzer from my little palette right here and a contour this year. So even just another mini bronzer would just be gravy at this point. And the other thing I have is that I finally found my final Stila Glitter and Glow. This is in Rose Gold Retro. I have not popped the stopper out of this one yet because I have learned that that's what makes them dry out so badly. And I can currently still get enough product, like just enough to like actually do an eye. So I'm gonna leave the stopper in for at least the time being, probably at least like another week or so. Because you know, once you pop the stoppers out of those things, especially the mini ones, you know, they go very, very fast. Anyways, that is it. It's kind of short and sweet, but like I said, just didn't have a lot of empties this time. So thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye.